Hello traders, this is BC Trader for another market update, and today is February 18, 2021, and the US market looks like it's going to a range. And of course, we're still stuck here. There's no new all-time high to be excited about. And of course, I think about it. I think this is a second entry goal trying to go down. But we have the moving average over here. They still have a chance to go up. But right now, the US market is hanging in there. So let's take a look at our market, guys. And our market. Let's go ahead. Let's make it. Well, our markets overall, let us see the Ninja Trader chart. All right, let's make this one bigger. All right, today is a very, oh my goodness, first entry, second entry, tried to go up, and now it's trying to go back down. Not so looking good for our Philippine market. And if we take a look at it, guys, we had a continuation to the bear micro. And it looks to me a very symmetrical move. Take a look at that. One, T, almost to the T, guys. 1, 2. Looks like somebody did some nice programming there, so I would say there could be an imaginary line there. So really, guys, I hope tomorrow we could have a bull micro tomorrow. Look at that, very nice, beautiful, and it's breaking down. I hope that we don't reach 6808, and if we do, then this could be even more falling back down. I hope that this market could change tomorrow to the upside, maybe hit around almost 7,000. I hope it can break out. That's definitely it. If not, then this could be going back down. All right, and the next particular stock is ACEN Energy. And of course, guys, ACEN Energy is still stuck as yesterday. Nothing has changed. Although I can feel that these traders are making this moving average as a support, which makes it that it could easily go to 825, hopefully tomorrow. So let's take a look at it on the 5-minute candle. And on the minute candle, guys, the way I would see it is that, yes, we had a bear micro, bull micro, bear, bull, break down a bit, but still we are stuck in this particular area. So one of them has to give. It's either 786 or 765. I feel that tomorrow this has a better chance of going back up, hoping hitting at 825 or even higher. But if this changed directly back down, and you know it's going back to 750 and 732. But basing on the look of this, I feel that the market seems to have a more upside bias. And for Ali, guys, oops, Ali had a continuation on the bear micro, but before the end of the day, it hit again one of our fib areas of 383, trying to push up. Now, for this particular stock, if we take a look at it, for Ali, guys, second entry, it's dropping. Now, it is trying to push up, but for me, I would try to draw another arrow down. All right, this is more heavy to the downside, so the way I would see it, if this continues, I hope it can break 384 or 383. If it cannot break there, then you know it's going back down, guys. That's it. That is it. So let's take a look at BDO. And BDO, guys, take a look at this. From our target of 1350, 3 days, it tried to push up, could not even go back to 111, 111. Trying to go back down, break the low of 106. Now it's trying to push up. Area that we should be watching, as I hope it would break 109. If it does not break 109, it goes back to 105. That is really it, guys. So we can actually put a imaginary resistance this area. It's very important, guys. All right. And we could even have a clone. There we go. So let's see, guys, if this has enough power to break out of 108 or even 109. The next particular stock we're going to be discussing is Converge. Now, Converge, guys, ever since this 21.25, we're now breaking lows. Although we did have a little uptrend, a little bull micro, but it suddenly changed to a bear micro. So I would say for tomorrow, one or the other. It's either 18.50 or 18 pesos. Now the way I would see it, I'm not so sure it could even go, but as long as we would find more buyers at around 18 pesos. That's what I feel. Alright. So Converge feels like it is more a little bit heavy on the downside. Let's take a look at Dito on the other hand. Still much better looking, but we are still stuck in between 17.14 and 18.32, so really 1 peso. And the way I would see it, we're stuck closely around there. One of them has to give in, either 18 or 17.45. I hope it can push up and even break another all-time high tomorrow. Alright. The next particular stock is FGEN. Now FGEN, guys, if we take a look at it, now let's take a look at BDO here on the dailies. On the dailies on BDO, this looks good if it breaks out to 109 tomorrow, because first of all, first entry, second entry going up, very beautiful. For Converge, on the other hand, we are breaking lows, except today is an inside day, hoping that tomorrow we can break above here. If not, then we could be going back down. As long as we don't reach 1751, we're good to go. Now for Dito, on the other hand, it feels like it is still wanted to go up. My feeling. Now let's take a look at FGEN. FGEN, take a look at, we're still stuck in here. There's really not much to discuss on FGEN. It's just like pure PGOLD stuck in here. So let's take a look at it. Although, take a look at this, guys. That's why 2 days, very stuck tight. Breakout, could not even reach here. Trying to do another bear micro. So areas really of concern is we are really still stuck here, guys. We need to break out 31, 29.50. That is it for FGEN. Alright. And the next particular stock we're going to be discussing, aside from FGEN, is Hlcm. Now for Hlcm, on the other hand, beautiful first entry, second entry, have a small candle today, breaking out. Target, if this goes straight, it's 660. Hlcm, take a look at that, guys. Beautiful, guys. Take a look at this very tight, what do you call this, channel, and it break out. Put this one as a support, continue to go up. For me, I would say this market, if this follows the if this does not change to a bear micro tomorrow, this can easily break out to 660. That is it. All right. That is for this market. Let's take a look at JFC. Now for JFC, on the other hand, guys, not looking so great. Take a look at that, guys. We just went above this area and now trying to go back down. Ooh, not so good. And it is trying to defend this particular moving average. I know we're still stuck here, but something has to be done on JFC. We gotta move, or we're gonna be on big trouble for JFC. Although we did find some buyers of 178, only to become sellers back, so not so good. So I hope that we still find buyers before even it reaches to 178. If not, then this might go to 175. All right. The next particular stock is MBT. Now MBT, guys, take a look at that, guys. Beautiful. And it's breaking out even higher right now. Look at that, guys. It reached a little bit up. The only bad thing is that it closed at its lowest candle. Not so great, but this, if it will retest back to the highs, then this could be another arrow going up. This is beautiful. So MBT looking good, but we need the support of the entire market to have this rally have another continuation. Take a look at that, guy. Yesterday we did have a bear micro but could not retest 47, and today it just opened up higher, although it ended up lower. It feels like Converge, but on a different scale. All right. So I hope tomorrow, instead of Converge pushing this down to 50.21, I hope that this could create a bull micro and continue to go up. The next particular stock is MM. Now MM today, guys, still had a continuation on this bear micro. Now we are still above our 78.6 level, which is this 7 peso, and we're kind of stuck in here a little bit. So I would say tomorrow one of them has to break. It's either it's going to continue this bear micro, or it will form a bull micro going back up. So one or the other for this particular stock. And alright, so let's take a look at it on the, take a look at that, guy. Alright. The next particular stock we're going to be discussing is PGOLD. And what do you know about PGOLD? Nothing has changed. And yes, you may tell me like, oh, it is true. Take a look at that, guy. That's why we don't really need to discuss PGOLD, because PGOLD really is not going anywhere. Take a look at that, guy. PGOLD makes you excited a bit, and then in the end makes you sad. Take a look at that, guy. See, PGOLD, not very exciting, and it's following a trend line going down, and it even break 37.74, so that is not a very good sign. Tomorrow it could just go up to 38, and go back down again. That is not a very exciting. What I really wanted to see in PGOLD is breaking high. It did break highs around here, but it's becoming slower and slower, then going back down. The only thing we don't want it to see is to go back to 36. That's really it. The next particular stock we're going to be discussing is SECB. Now, SECB, guys, it looks a little promising. It's trying to go up above its second entry to the long side. But I feel SECB, we need the market support, guys, to really make this happen. And I find that SECB is really stuck on this bear micro. It did try to go up. It did try to break out a little tiny bit, but we're still stuck in here. I hope tomorrow we can break out and maybe break out from this particular area even higher. Or we could just break out and knock our head here and go back down. That is not so great. I hope we can break out higher. For SECB, we are still really having a hard time here. We're still stuck in between. Now, Metrobank is a little better even. BDO is a little better than SECB right now. Now, for tech, on the other hand, yes, we are still stuck in between here. Again, we have another range, guys. Now, there's really not much to talk about tech because tech is not moving. Check here. So that's why in today's review, it's a little faster because most of the stocks are stuck. For tech, we're still stuck in this particular bull micro, although it created a bear micro, but did not even reach one or the other. So I hope we'll see something tomorrow, maybe a breakout or something. If not, then we're kind of stuck in here. Anyway, that's all I have to say today, guys. Thank you very much for your time. God bless, and see you tomorrow for our weekend review. Take care, guys, and see you guys tomorrow.